How do? Time for another beer review. For this one, we're off to Yard Brew Co, and it is a can of Gulf, IPA coming in at 5.8% for 40ml can. Picked this up from my local Spa, same as my last one that I did, the Seven Brothers beer. They seem to have a lot of Seven Brothers and Yard Brew Co beers in, and Tiny Rebel beers in, so somewhere that I might start having a look at occasionally to get a few beers. So Yard Brew Co are out of Lancaster, so not too far away from me. I've had a few. I did a one on a Friday challenge. My mate Owen sorted me out a beer, and I've had a few when I'm in Kendal. I seem to see a lot in that area. They're also in booths, so if you've got a booths nearby, which is basically a northern version of Waitrose, you might be able to find them. So slightly hazy orange colour, odd bubble going up to a foamy white head, ever so slightly off white, a lot of spacious bubbles in it. Looks a little bit soapy. On the eye, it looks like a West Coast IPA. I haven't even read the can. So it says classic big hitting IPA that brings huge amounts of citrus and pine flavours with a sweet malty backbone and pronounced levels of bitterness. This is a sucker punch of a beer that's not afraid to pack flavour into every glass. Pairs well with 1980s game show reruns. So yeah, it does look like a Westie. I think the can description would agree with it on the eye to get the nose. Yeah, and there's a lot of that pine, bit of orange. Yeah, I'm mainly picking up the pine on it though. Yeah, right. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, it's pleasant. It's pleasant. Orange flavour up front, a little bit of pine on the finish, malty backbone to it, as it says on the can. Slightly floral aftertaste. There is a little bit of bitterness about it. I wouldn't say it's massive, but it's there. Yeah, it's a West Coast IPA. It's a classic IPA, and it's a solid one. It's solid. But what I will say is, I know I bought it in Spa, but if this is in booths, which is a supermarket as opposed to like a corner shop, it's nice to get a West Coast IPA in a supermarket. It feels like the market is saturated with New England IPAs, hazy pale ales, and it's just nice to get something a little bit different. So I think this would be a welcome addition to the supermarket. I don't think it's the greatest example of the style, but I think it's a solid one. So, yeah. I could happily drink it again. But yeah, it's a good, solid, safe example of an IPA. So well done, Farmyard. So yeah, that's not bad. So that's Gulf. Thank you for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.